Yo, the time has come for this gameplay demonstration by Mr. Aonuma of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji
Music,
Aonuma,
bro.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news.
What is it, baby? Let's
Development
go.
on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today
Looking
and show
forward.
you what it's like.
It's an understatement.
Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Yes, master.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it?
Swirling
I wonder what
my
that
mountain.
is.
There's something like
Let's
gold
head
over
over
on the
to it.
left in the sky. And this thing is about to ride back up, eh? I'm taking a...
We're almost at the spot where the
okay.
object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell, look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Oh, it just starts falling right
There
from
are
when
a
you
few
stop
other
it,
Sky Islands
obviously.
floating here too.
He chose to not keep going higher, but...
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a
Dragon
few
Boy?
different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
What is that ability?
Let's walk around for a bit.
It's like a sword with a glow on the end. He's got queued up. Hey, yo.
There's a branch on the ground.
Arm slash?
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
For those of us who never played Breath of the Wild.
Something's there.
Hold up.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
Oh my. 1080,
We'll fight
please.
it using
Jesus
the branch
Christ.
we just picked up.
A construct, eh?
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Right on. Animated machines
Moving on.
with spirit energy.
We've now explored more of this Sky
Zonai
Island.
fucking
As
core.
expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse.
What?
You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
think they're gonna add crafting in the game.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely
I
improved.
think I'll make a mace out of a stick.
The other branch broke,
And
but
a
this
boulder.
weapon has
Long
much better
stick.
durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Zonai charge.
You can fuse two weapons, for
Soldier
example.
construct horn. Is that
If we
what's that?
take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Bruh.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies,
anything?
and we can safely attack from a distance.
Can I attach a fucking whole ass
You
tree
can
to
also
a stick
fuse
and make a
arrows
giant
with
hammer?
materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
That's what the homing thing was before?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow,
Is that a
and
Zelda pot leaf?
you can freeze faraway enemies.
Dog.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
My man.
So, at times like these,
That almost hit him, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been
here's an
fucking
eyeball you can get
slick.
by defeating monsters.
Oh, that's
Fuse
what
it
was
to an
attached
arrow
to it.
and...
Amazing.
Look, it homed in on the target.
Amazing.
Let's
like,
try
hey-
this on another bird.
Possibilities. The game. Jesus Christ.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Dude, that seagull was
Depending
doing
on what
nothing.
you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Incredible.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Lol.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
Is it gonna counter like Peach pulling out Toad?
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack!
No way.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful
There's
weapon.
your fucking
There are even more
tree
gameplay
hammer I was
options
talking
for
about.
sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
I see that sail there for making a raft.
Some of the Sky
Yeah, play
Islands
me.
even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one,
And
but
rails.
swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Let's go.
Of course,
Take that
there
sail.
isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
Don't lie to me. Oh, you're gonna make a
So,
raft?
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
Exactly as I predicted.
It's a makeshift raft.
Custom
This is another new ability
Craftable.
called Ultra Hand.
vehicles.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Son.
You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Think of the
Now,
possibilities.
if we put this on the water,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
I
We've
saw-
made a simplified version of a boat.
I saw those fucking
However,
hover.
it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Oh, tell me you can use those as both for
There's
gliding
something
as well
here.
as for
Let's try hitting it.
propulsion. Okay.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
I see the batteries
Looks like we found a fan.
draining on it.
Why don't we try attaching it?
Bonk it to turn it on and off. Jesus. Okay.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
The rotation.
Okay, they're attached. All right,
Bruh.
let's try moving the boat.
It's exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
Incredible.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game.
Bro,
And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them.
check out my
So
hover raft,
try
yo.
crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities.
Oh,
Take
fuck
this building
me.
over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Okay.
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Fast climb, basically. Yo.
come on, keep going.
Loading the scene
Okay,
outside
we
and
emerged at the top of the hill.
that's crazy.
In the
That's so
previous
fucking
game,
crazy.
you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
Bruh.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
Doesn't say it taps like a door to a stick or whatever fucking thing.
Ah, I got pushed off.
Ring out.
Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It
What
feels
a-
so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Oh. The draw distance.
Once you've chosen
is
your
looking...
destination, you can speed things up, like this.
Son.
Let's dive into this river.
Oh? Under the water?
And we're back on the surface.
Never mind. So much for that. Fucking A.
There's still so many things I'd like
I don't know
to
how I
show
feel
you,
about
but
that
let's leave it at that for
swimming
now.
being the same. That's kind of questionable. Unless you can swim better with the Zora outfit or something.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
I like how he called it unfamiliar Hyrule, even though it's a fucking direct kind of sequel or whatever redoing of a familiar Hyrule specifically. Alright, and I saw the thumbnail. Hey yo. Effect added. True. Fuckers. I want it, but I don't know if I can spend that money on it, you know? That being said, I don't have an OLED, and occasionally playing in handheld, especially in bed, trying to live through my tinnitus and shit and pass out, it's like, ooh, it looks crisp. Although that dock's gonna get stained because I smoke or some shit like this. Sexy case, sexy controller, but we'll see about that one. Depending how much it costs. It's like 100 bones, you know, but to be fair, I did spend it on these, so it's actually a controller I would enjoy using. Oh my god. Alright. When I got asked last night what I expected, I said I think they're going to show something about crafting. I was right about that. It's exactly as I predicted. You can customize and create your own whatever abominations, creations, masterpieces, and be creative as and just make goofy, funny, awesome shit like flying machines and rafts and all this. Diving through ceilings to just kind of fast travel climb. They're like, we made people climb these things in Breath of the Wild already. Fuck it. Fuck it. And he did say anywhere you can see it, you can do it. Based on that trailer, it's as if he does it from the actual, like, floor, ground plane, level 1, not underground, the overworld. But they could have just cut from that puddle to him doing something that was already on the island. Oh, I should go back and look based on where that spot is. That might have been right from the floor. If you can do that right from the floor, it's a nice, like, there's multiple approaches you can take to get to the Sky Islands, right? Whether it's reverse time on a block that falls, or if it's shooting directly through the sky. Oh, and I was saying they might talk about crafting weapons too. It's fucking fusion! Amazing. I thought they'd go with, like, I mean, they might have this too. Who knows? But now I kind of doubt it, because they're just like, that's too much time, that's too conventional. We're gonna have an anvil and learn your blacksmithing and use rubies and a broadsword to make a flame sword. Well, that would be like video games in general. But this guy, these guys, Nintendo, they're like, fusion! Ha! And you just fucking make some crazy shit and smash someone with a tree on a stick. Oh, whatever the fuck. Let's go! Amazing. Simply amazing. Well, shit. I'm already stupidly excited for this game to the point where it's like, bruh. Just, bruh. Nothing else matters in life right now as much as the fact that this game is coming, but I'm even more excited now. It's confirming everything. Will they do another presentation? Do they need to at all? They could maybe do another 10-minute one. Closer to it, just for more promo. Maybe a last story trailer. Or a combination of gameplay, story, and fuck it, yo, the game is complete. I saw a picture of it on the table at PAX, and I was like, I don't know if that's just the case, they can just print them or whatever, but like, it does look like it's just ready to ship. And then, oof. Oh my god. Well, that's all, folks. I am inexplicably excited. Anyways, be good to yourselves and each other. Much love, and peace out.